everyone. John Odom, drum set and percussion teacher with Groove with Passion Drum Lessons here. Today I'm going to go ahead and do a video on a hand technique speed building exercise. Now, got to tell you where I got this idea from, because anytime we learn an idea from another drummer, another teacher, we need to make sure we give them credit for that, okay? So there's an awesome drum teacher. You need to check him out on YouTube, Alex Ribchester, and yes, that's his name, Alex Ribchester. He's from Britain, okay? I've got a lot of great lessons on his YouTube channel, and this is a video that he filmed 7 years ago, and he called it the speed pad workout. So it's all single strokes, and it's really to work on your single stroke roll, okay? So the way he started this, now, I'll show you how he filmed it. And what I've done is I've tweaked it a little bit. And the reason why is because I thought about this and I wanted to come up with a way to work and improve both hands. Because if we just lead with our strong hand, the hand that's comfortable all the time, most drummers at your right hand, for a lot of left-handed drummers at your left hand, if we just lead with a strong hand all the time, then our weak hand doesn't really develop like it should. And so I wanted to come up with a way to make this exercise just a little more beneficial, okay? So anyway, the way that Alex taught it, the way he played it, it's like this, okay? And it's actually a combination of 8th notes and 16th notes, okay? Going like this. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's the first two measures, okay? Third measure, 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4, okay? And when you play it that way, it's always going to lead with the same hand. So I thought about it, and a way that we can actually change our starting hand when we're doing an exercise like this is with your single stroke 4 and a tap, okay? So what is a single stroke 4? Single stroke 4 is played just the way its name implies. It's 4 single strokes, okay? And the most common way to remember or to understand how to play this is you play what you say. Bucket of fish, okay? Bucket of fish. So it's 4 close notes, or really 4 quick notes right together. And it's written as a 3 16th note triplets and an 8th note, okay? So bucket of fish, but then you play a tap. Bucket of fish, tap. When you do that, bucket of fish, tap, that gets you over the other hand. Bucket of fish, tap. Bucket of fish, tap. Bucket of fish, tap, right? So it's a single stroke 4 and tap. That's a good exercise right there, just to work on, working with both hands, right? So the exercise that I came up with to work on both hands is this right here. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and bucket of fish, tap. That gets you over to the other hand. You play it again, leading with this hand like so. 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and 3 and a 4 and 1 and a 2 and bucket of fish, tap. Okay, so now you start off just playing the exercise, getting the pattern down first. It's not a complicated pattern. It's pretty straightforward, okay? But we don't want to just, practice it and play it. Well, let's see how fast I can go. The only way we can measure how fast our progress and how our speed is improving is with a metronome, okay? So I've got here 100 beats per minute on the tempo app, okay? And it might be best to practice this with quarter notes. You can do it with 8th notes, that's fine. But this is at 100 beats per minute. Now, if you need to start slower, that's fine. If you're ready to go blaze at 180, okay, that's fine too. But I've got a lot of, I work with a lot of beginner students who really are working on their single strokes, working on hand technique. So I want to make this video, accessible to anyone, any playing level. Okay, so this is 100 beats per minute. Okay, 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. One more time. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and but the fish tap. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and fish tap. Again, if you need to start slower than 100, if you need to start at 70, that's fine. Don't never be ashamed or embarrassed. Oh, you've got to start slow. Got to start somewhere. So that's not a problem, okay? As you work on it, as you're playing this exercise, as with any exercise, all right, you want to use rebound. Let rebound happen. That's one thing I tell all my students. You got to let rebound happen, meaning all we're doing is dropping our sticks and letting it bounce up. I'm not pulling it up like I would be, say, if I'm playing on my leg. I have to pull the sticks up, right? If you're practicing on a pillow, which is a good idea to do every once in a while also, okay? To help build speed. But here, you just want to throw it down and let it come up. Now, as you get more comfortable with this exercise, I'm going to go up to 110, okay? A little faster. You can go up in 2 or 3, 5 beats per minute, but just for sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and jump up to 110. Anytime you change tempo on your metronome, give it a moment, give it a few measures to acclimate to your new tempo, to the change before you jump in. So that way you're accurate, okay? Okay, 110. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and left hand. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and with the fish one more time. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Now, when I play this exercise, I can tell a pretty big difference between leading with my right hand and leading with my left hand. Leading with my right hand, I'm much more comfortable. I can go faster, it's smoother. Leading with my left hand, that's something I need to work on more. And this is a really good exercise to work on building your weaker hand. When I lead with my left hand, I'm not as comfortable, it's not as smooth. So it's something I need to work on, something that a lot of drummers need to work on. I'm gonna go ahead and jump up to 130 here. So I'm gonna do a 20 beat per minute jump just for sake of time and kind of show you how you can build this up, okay? And again, you can take it if you wanna go past 200 beats per minute. There's no limit. There is a limit physically that humans can play at, okay? We can't go to, but you can take it as fast, as high, as intense as you want, okay? So here's 130 beats per minute. Pretty quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Left hand. 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4. 2 and 3 and 4. Again. Again. 2 and 3 and 4. So what are the tips to building speed? One thing I constantly remind my students is to not let your sticks rebound higher than what you need to. Because a lot of times beginners, what they'll do is they'll let the stick, they'll do a full rebound stroke, right? And so the tip is coming up super high, a lot higher than what it needs to. If you notice when I'm playing this, right? I'm keeping my sticks and I'm not forcing anything. That's the other thing, is you don't want to go to the extreme and tense up trying to force your sticks to stay lower. You got to play controlled strokes. Okay, controlled stroke is where you control it back here in the palm, and you don't let the stick, you don't let the butt end of the stick come out, because see, when it comes out, your tip goes up. So you got to control it down here, okay? Let's go up to 150. Okay, let's see where we're at here. Let's get to be pretty fast. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Left hand. I messed up. Try it again. So see, 150, left hand starts to get kind of shaky. You know, right hand, not a problem. So this video is to help you guys, again, hand technique exercise. I give all the credit for this idea to Alex Ribchester. I will have a link to his video, the SpeedPad workout, to give him credit, okay? And all I did was take his idea and change it. And we can do that. We can learn from another drummer, watch a video, whether it's a groove, fill, hand technique exercise, rudiments, whatever it might be. And we can practice the idea that we learned from another drummer, and then we can change it, right? And make it to where maybe we can get, you know, a different benefit out of the exercise. And that's all I've done here, okay? I am currently enrolling new students for drum lessons, okay? I am teaching at Orlando Fine Arts Academy. We are a music and art school. We are located in Lake Nona, which is in South Orlando. We're on Narcoossee Road, close to Moss Park Road, okay? Also, I teach with Lessons in Your Home, where I actually do go to students' homes here in the Orlando area. We can also, with Lessons in Your Home, I also teach here virtually, can teach virtual lessons using Zoom, okay? Then I also teach students privately. If you want to have lessons with me directly, if you don't want to go through another, you know, company or entity, I teach directly. Again, I can come to your home here in the Orlando area within a certain travel area, or we can also certainly do virtual lessons, okay? So for lessons like these, if you're looking to get started, if you're a beginner and you've never played before, whether you're 5 years old or 95, you're not too old to get started if you really want to learn how to play the drums, okay? So the contact information will be on the video. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day and take care.